Good morning, Astrolifers. And yes, so I'm doing this video for the week. I didn't forget about you guys. And I'm doing it this time on my group, which is a first. But Jupiter has moved forwards, and apparently it's better to do it on your personal profile. First, because most of the time you have more people there, but also apparently it's easier. So that's what my mentors say, business mentors, even my VAs. So I'm not going to argue with them. So here we go. So I didn't forget about you guys. It's just that, as you probably know if you are following me, that I arrived in Nouméa, New Caledonia Sunday night. So very late. By the time we arrived, it was pretty late. And also yesterday I was quite busy because I had a lot of appointments to organize that retreat we're going to have in January in Nouméa in New Caledonia. So I went to all the hotels and restaurants and at the spa, and I had an appointment, with other people talking about different things and products that we are going to be testing, and food and arts and crafts and jewelries and all these kind of things that I'm going to show you when we'll be over there. And you are up for a treat. I tell you what, you are going to have an awesome week. For those who are coming, it's going to be awesome. Okay, so we've had that new moon last week in Leo with all those beautiful aspects from Mercury, which moved forwards, and after that we had Venus, Mars in Leo, the new moon, the sun, everything in Leo. So we started with a beautiful, beautiful aspect, and now we've got Jupiter that has moved forwards as well. So it's going to be full speed by the 15th, but it's already really well out there, so you probably feel it, and you probably feel, things are starting to really take shape, they are moving, and it's going to go crescendo, it's going to be moving and moving forwards. Full speed and really giving you some awesome time. We have a beautiful full moon on the 15th in Aquarius. Why is it so beautiful? Well, first, all the aspects are nice, but also in Aquarius, that's the era we are in. We are for a very long time still in the years coming in the era of Aquarius, and we actually moved when we were in the 60s around the hippies, when there was the liberation, but also whoa, someone beeping with the car and saying hi. Typical, European, French people, they use their horns quite a bit. Yes, that full moon is just going to be awesome. So a very good time, by the way, to put your crystals out. The energy is going to be awesome. And yes, we are in Aquarius years since that time, when there was all the technology and around the 60s. That's when we shifted, and liberation and a lot of things linked with medicines, with evolution, with the technology. So that tells me also as well that if you want to launch something like a program or an app or things like that, it's going to be really awesome. Anything to do with communication and technology is going to be very well aspected. So that's what's coming up this week. In the same day as Jupiter moved forwards on the 11th, we have also Uranus, which is starting to actually go retrograde and slow down. So that is going to make things a little bit calmer as well. And mind you, at the end of the day, it's not that bad either. At least, the bad surprises, those ones are going to calm down. So it's probably better like that. I actually quite like it. There's a lot of retrogrades that I don't like. This one, I'm quite happy about it because, yes, it can be some good surprises, but it can also be sometimes some bad ones, And I prefer when it's a little bit more even, especially if you know that Jupiter behind the scene is glowing, in a magnificent way, and yes, because this month is amazing. Next month is even better, with Virgos. It's just keeping on going crescendo. So why not leave the bad surprises far away and enjoy those 3 months coming up? So yes, so excellent. We do have the only unfortunately, the only little bad day we do have is going to be on the 16th. The reason because of that is actually because of that planet again, Uranus, which is going to clash with Mercury. So just stay out of arguments. If you see that people are looking for trouble, or there are a bit of problems, or things like that, just try to avoid it. Listen to what people have to say, and just ask for a couple of days, even 3 days until the 21st or something like that will be even probably better. And just say, look, I've heard you. I will give you my answer. Let me think about it. I know it's important, but just let me think about it so I can give you the right answer. And that's how you'll stay out of trouble, because to answer back during that time will just, multiply electricity, which you don't need, especially after that planet is going to go retrograde. So obviously there will be no solutions really, sorted from that situation. So just let it go past. And that is the only small aspect that we do have, that is negative this month. So that is very little. It's just on that day, just say, okay, yep, heard you. Let's talk about it in a few days. So Mars will enter on the 17th Virgo. So all the earth signs, be ready to have a lot of energy and a big boost of strength coming up. But that also tells me that people are going to have a lot of ease to actually be able to work, because it is in Virgo, so it helps to organize, to write down, to do things kind of like in a methodic way. So it's going to help a lot of people to boost and to have things done right, and work in a much better way, and communicate as well. And that brings me actually to the 21st. The 21st is one of the best days because of that aspect that there is in Virgo. And there is Mercury and Jupiter that are going to be meeting on that day. So it's excellent for any kind of agreements and travel and meetings, communication in general. Yes, I know, I'm going a bit ahead. I said I will do the stars until the 19th, but doesn't matter. At least you know that if anything happened during the 16th and that you needed to answer, you know that, yes, the best day is coming, and it's the 21st. So at least you know that on that day, it is the best for communication. And whatever will be coming out will be actually lucky because of Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion. So that's why it's so important that you know what's coming up and what's coming ahead. And there will be another day that will be absolutely awesome. And I'm going to give it to you just to make sure that you're organized to go out on that day. It's going to be the 24th, even the 25th. I know it's on a weekend. Why is it going to be such a good day? It's because we have Mars and Venus, which are going to be meeting together in Virgo as well, but it's going to be all about well-being and love and understanding, because we do have Mercury and Jupiter that are moving together. So that means that it's just going to be beautiful. I mean, no, sorry, I got it wrong. That was the thing before. Sorry, it's not organized as usually when I'm at home. Yes, so that is the 21st. So that's what I was saying with Mercury and Jupiter, the planet of communication and luck. The reason I was talking about the 24th, so you can organize your weekend and go out, is because we have Mars, the planet of action, but also the masculine planet that is going to be meeting with Venus, the planet of love, and also the feminine planet. So that's why book that weekend to go out with your loved ones and or a romantic night out, because it's just going to be absolutely amazing. So these are the aspects coming up for next week, well, this week and next week, so you can organize yourselves a little bit ahead. And look, that's it. That's all I've got to say. Well, okay, I'm just keeping on going. By the end of the month, it gets better and better and better. So again, you can be really reassured. We are in the good times of 2019, and a lot of really good stuff is going to come for you guys ahead. Okay, so I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to do the same video now in French. I promise I will do that at one stage, and now Jupiter has moved forward. So you will see the same kind of video, but in French. So for all my followers in Belgium and New Caledonia and France and Canada as well now. I'm growing quite big in Canada, other places, obviously, like Vanuatu and places like that. But anyway, have an awesome week. I'll talk to you soon. I'll take some more pictures and video. I'll go on the islands and show you a few things. A master that makes chocolates here, that is a good friend, especially of my friend where I'm staying, and a lot of other things that I will show you, some really nice places with wines degustation. I'm organizing a lot of good things for you guys when you will be coming here in January 2020. So have a great week and talk to you soon. Ciao everyone, bye.